Hello, hello. How's it going? Hi. How's it going? So, I don't see anybody in the chat. I'm not actually sure a notification went out because I didn't get a notification. And the last time I streamed, I got a notification. But whatever. I'm just gonna get started and see how we do. Um, this is probably a terrible idea for lots of reasons. Because it's Super Mario Brothers 2, the Japanese version, which is incredibly hard. Um, and so my son's actually asleep now. Hey, Jen. Oh, good. My son's asleep now, so I'm hoping that he'll stay that way for at least an hour or so, at the very least. But I'm taking a chance. But yeah, I just kind of felt, normally I would try to squeeze in a Friday night stream. I'm in the middle of Luigi's Mansion with my wife, Cora, but she's away. She has been all week, which is why this has been quite a week for me. Had kind of an interesting day at work, kind of an interesting week in general, and I'll leave it at that. But I do have a glass of wine, and I felt like playing a video game. Um, and I've been kind of meaning to stream this for a while. I haven't played this in a really long time. I've only really played this on the Wii Virtual Console and on various Game Boy iterations. I own like 3 copies of this game, but I'm not very good at it, and it's extremely difficult. So, I figured I'd just kind of see how well I do. Nothing bad necessarily, Jen, at work. Just some changes happening, which may or may not be good things. Um, I've reached the point in life where I'm kind of pessimistic about a lot of stuff. So, or cynical, I guess. Anyway, let me get started. See, but then that's offset by some other good things that happened this week that I can't talk about yet. So, that's why it's been kind of a weird week. It seems like whenever something is going well, something else kind of sucks. Anyway, I'll just get started. Hope you're doing well. So, like I said, this is a really mean game. All right, I need to refamiliarize myself with this. This is an unfair game. This game, see, that's a poisonous mushroom. You don't want that. It will kill you. This game was deemed too difficult or too obnoxious to be released in the US, and so that's why we got a different version of Super Mario Bros. 2 here in the States. I don't remember any secrets about this game. I just know that there's a lot of shenanigans. Whoops. Okay, I want to go that. Basically, it plays as though Super Mario Brothers just kept going, from the first game. I probably missed a one up there that I could have gotten. So the difficulty is just continues to keep on. All right, here we go. Coins. But hey, happy Friday. I was definitely ready for Friday, but okay. So it's also the first time I've tried a little bit of color correction on my stream to get it to look a little bit closer to what it looks like on my TV. The color of the sky is kind of a controversial thing for Super Mario Brothers. I try to make it a little bit brighter because the last time I streamed a game, it seemed like it was too dark. What I should be doing is I should be playing that. Oh crap! Nope. Oh well. Okay. Here we go. Should be playing that homebrew game that I was trying to get a high score in. Instead of this, but figured I'd give it a try. What the heck was that? Is this? Oh, fine. See, I'm not good at this game. Oh gosh. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and I've already lost 2 lives. Not an auspicious start. And 3 lives. Awesome. Hey, continue. Okay. Or maybe I should just retry. Oh, whatever. I forget if you have limited continues in this game. Alright, let's try that again. Told you this was hard. Aha! I need that. Didn't know that was there. Hey, didn't know that was there either. There's coins in here. Oh, no one up there. Okay. So I have this game on the Wii Virtual Console, but Wii games, Nintendo games on the Virtual Console are a bit like faint and kind of blurry. Like they kind of put this like epilepsy filter on them, so I didn't want to play that. And I own this on, I think Super Mario Brothers DX had an unlockable version of this. I have Super Mario All-Stars that has the lost levels as well. I have also the Famicom Mini GBA cartridge that was released some years back. It was Japan only. But, whoa, what? Did you see that? I just passed right through that block. That's pretty strange. Alright, well, that was weird. So I don't think I've actually beaten this, like, on console. This is the Famicom version, Famicom disc version. And I have, oh crap, oh, I forgot those things were happening there. But this one I'm playing on my EverDrive. And unlike some games that I play on EverDrive, I have no compunctions about this because I have purchased this game so many times. Wow, I'm really terrible at this. This was a mistake. Yeesh. And then I think this is something. Uh-huh. Thank you. I don't know where anything is, like if I can go into any of these pipes. Hey, Horosaurus Hex. Do I think Buzzy Beetle is actually a giant beetle or a type of Koopa that happens to look like a beetle? I think it's actually a giant beetle. Like, why wouldn't it be? Alright. Unless I can get out of one too. Sheesh. Man. That's like a Reddit level question. How you doing tonight, Horosaurus Hex? 1-3. Yeah, so I really just don't remember anything here. Everything's kind of a horrific surprise as I encounter it. Oh, see? What the heck is a blooper doing there? It looks like a bug. Ugh. Alright. I think I'm going to be using lots of continues. Hey, Paul. Yeah, kind of familiar, but not quite. Right? Hopefully the stream is showing the title as Super Mario Brothers 2. And not The Rise of Amandus, which I thought I was originally... Oh, I can... Okay, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to stomp those. I'm really actually not good at this. Man, okay. I think there was some interview with a Nintendo developer where he said, oh, I think maybe Miyamoto was depressed while he was working on this game, which kind of explains a lot. Yeah, Lost Levels on the SNES, I played it a little bit. They modified the difficulty a little bit, so that game's a little bit easier, and of course you can do different saves and the like. Well, I'm only in 1-1 anyway, so I might as well just retry it. I don't remember if there are limited continues or not. I'm just going to have to do this again. Yeah, I'm not getting very far on this tonight either. I kind of underestimated how difficult this game is. Like I said, I've beaten it on the Game Boy Color, I think, the DX version, which was easier than... They also modified this game, so it was a little bit easier. But, so I don't think I've ever, like, legit beat the console version of this. I have it on the Wii Virtual Console, and I've, like, never played it through all the way. Partially because I didn't have, like, the proper controller for it. I do have a, you know, I can use my NES Classic controller on it now. And I have an adapter that you can use Nintendo controllers on the Wii through the GameCube port, but wait, is that was an evil one. It didn't look evil though. I couldn't tell what color it was supposed to be because it was gray. This game, it's just messed up. Oh, How are you doing, Paul? Are your 30-day your daily illustrations are over now, right? I don't think I've seen a green one for a few days. Those were really fun. If you don't have a website, you should make a gallery or like an online portfolio or something of those. They were really cool. I don't know how I got stuck down there. Yeah. Cool. New comic projects are good. I would love to read more of your comics. Alright, well. That was weird. It didn't make the warp sound, or the pipe sound. I'm also really bad at updating my website. I finally went in and I think I need to overhaul my site. But I just went in and took out a lot of extraneous stuff, like links and word clouds and nonsense like that. Pictures of book covers, like anthology book covers that I never update, that nobody really cares about, kind of thing. I should probably just redesign the thing at some point in my spacious free time. That's the way to get that thing. So the thing that's great about Super Mario Brothers is these are really short levels, but they are pretty challenging in places. Yeah, I don't think people really visit my website anyway, even when I have news. I feel like everybody just kind of looks to see if you're on Twitter or Facebook or something first. Well, maybe not so much Facebook anymore. How do I get this thing? That's really evil. Guess I have to go over there and then... I'm not feeling too confident about this. Oh, come on. Okay, now how do I get back over there? That wasn't worth it. This game. I was like, I'm gonna play a game that I don't suck at tonight. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Crepes. Oh, come on! I got stuck on the edge of the brick. This is supposed to help me relax. It's not working. Actually, it is working. Mostly I wanted to hang out with folks and play a video game. Come on. Getting stuck on the edge of that brick is really annoying. Hey, Chris. Hey, Magnus. How you doing? How you guys doing? I'm terrible at this game. It's very difficult as well. I'm drinking wine and playing a video game and hanging out with my friends. This was like I was saying, this has been a rough day. Rough week, actually. I'm pretty exhausted. If I try to play a game without live streaming, I would fall asleep, which has happened to me like earlier in this week. So the live stream is keeping me awake. I don't actually know if there's anything in here. This game is just kind of evil, so I'm not really expecting it to give me anything. Oh, there's some coins. Okay, I'll take those. Oh, you're welcome, Chris. I hope that was useful. I saw that it was like 10 days late or something, so hopefully it was still useful. There we go. Hi, Michael. How's it going? All right, so I'm going to continue now, and I can go from 2-1. So they added continues to this game, which is nice. Crucial, actually. I just don't recall if they're limited or not. Certainly not coasting through this like I did with Super Mario Brothers. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I've been behind on crits, but I wanted to crit Dave's query letter, and of course I can't. I want to crit your story too, but I definitely needed to do both. I can't just do one, but I felt like he probably would have wanted me to crit his query letter, since I actually have written query letters before. So hopefully that was useful to him too. Oh, come on. No. Actually, it doesn't matter because I'm going to go into this. Oh, except, will it spawn as I... Okay, there we go. Sheesh. This game is brutal. Especially, I don't think I've played this in a very long time. Ooh. That was close. I've never really kind of gotten the hang of those spring things. Alright, is that an evil warp zone? Let's see. Or is it a bonus stage? See? Come on. You can't just have nice things. You're just like, oh, we've given you this bonus level, but we're gonna be jerks about it. And then hang out here. Oh, more coins. And then I guess I'm supposed to go and grab those. Can the plants eat me? Oh, they'll hurt you. There are warps in this game, Paul, but some of them are evil. Like, so you might get to say, whoa, this is gonna end badly. Oh, all right. You might get to say stage 6, and then you get to a warp zone, and the only place to warp is stage 2, like that kind of a thing. That's maybe an exaggeration, but that's the sort of thing that this game will pull on you. I do not expect to finish this game tonight. Oh, look, the clouds are smiling at you. There are stages where there's like wind, invisible wind, that will just suddenly show up, and you're like at mid-jump and then push you into a pit. There are things that look like impossible leaps. This is basically the kinds of levels that people are making in Mario Maker on the Wii U. One-ups are good. I feel like he gets stuck on the edge of bricks more often in this game than he does in the first one. Unless that's a new thing. Yeah. I think there will be many deaths ahead of me. So anyway... I can't make that jump. I can, I just haven't been. Alright, now I'm gonna have to continue and do this again. Actually, I wonder if there's a place where I can get ultimate one-ups. Clearly that's not it. Yes. Yes, they were, Magnus. I'm pretty sure, like, as it's told, Howard Phillips got this game, and he's like, nope. He was the game tester for Nintendo. Or he was like in charge of fun or something like that. And he's like, no, we can't do that. I mean, if this game had come out in the US, do you think people would love Mario as much as they do? Yeah, and they, whoa, that was close. And so, on the Switch, they recently released, whatchamacallit? Did I miss the... I did, whatever. They released the Super Mario Brothers Versus... Awesome. Super Mario Versus, which was an arcade version of Super Mario Brothers. And because it was in an arcade and they wanted people to die a lot and put in more quarters, they made the game harder. And the way that they made it harder is they actually incorporated some of these levels into Super Mario Brothers. I should not be using that spring thing. Hey Wes, how's it going? I was gonna tweet at you today. I got my copy of Renegade in the mail. I haven't even actually opened it yet. I have no idea what condition it's in. But if you are in fact going to do a challenge, then I'm up for it. Scheduling allowing, of course. So this actually wasn't... Oh, you want to... Do you have a Famicom Disk System? Because I think this only came out on the Disk System. I have a cartridge of the Famicom Mini GBA game. So in the US, Game Boy Advance, they released the Nintendo Classics, the NES Classics, which was just like ports of the NES games on Game Boy for the, was it the 20th anniversary maybe? And in Japan, they had the Famicom Mini series, and they released a ton more games. Like, they didn't release that many games in the US, but they released like 30-something games in Japan. And I ordered it on eBay, and it came in, it's like yellow, so it looks like a Famicom disc, you know, the color of the Famicom Disk System games. And it came in a box, like an unusual box, because it was, their boxes are different. Anyway. I don't think it's actually... don't think it's actually worth any money, but it's a favorite part of my collection. I really hate those things. There's some no Goombas are coming down the stairs. I need something to be able to like get a warp, one up trick over there. Yeah. Should have played Renegade instead. Yeah, this game is on Super Mario All-Star, but I mentioned earlier it's like I think it's a modified version of the game. I think it's a little bit easier, and plus you can save your game, of course. Which is also something you can do on the Virtual Console. So there are little quality of life improvements to kind of offset the horrible difficulty. I think it also has this game has bonus stages you can access after you beat it, and I think they're just sort of automatically unlocked in the other versions of it. All right. I'm really worried about making this jump. That'll help. Okay. Ugh. What? What? Right. Okay, there we go. How do I get up there? Do I need to jump off of a turtle shell? Oh my god. I cannot actually get up there. Wow. Why am I playing this again? Oh, whatever. I think that was my last life, too. Yep. Wow. I think I'm supposed to jump off of a turtle to get up to that thing. This game does kind of troll you a little bit, doesn't it? I mean, the fact that there are poison mushrooms is pretty telling. It's really interesting how it kind of plays with you, because it knows you've played, it kind of assumes you've played Super Mario Brothers and you have a set of expectations. And then it just messes with you. Renegade. I didn't think it was going to be this hard, because I have played it before, but, you know, like I said, I don't know it very well. But really, anyone who plays an NES game kind of is a glutton for punishment, right? I mean, Nintendo Hard and all that. Renegade, like I said, I haven't even like tested it yet. I don't know if it's probably not clean, and it's still in its like bubble wrap upstairs. I mean, I could just run on the EverDrive, which I already have on here, and I might actually switch to a homebrew game at some point tonight. But I thought that might be... Oh! Seriously? You guys are jerks. Oh my god. Yeah. I actually thought this would be pretty entertaining to watch because it's such a mean game. True, some games are especially bad. This isn't a bad game. It's just mean. I mean, it's well programmed. It's got all the same, it's all that it's interesting. Like, it has the same mechanics, same sprites and all that stuff as the first game, and yet just by virtue of it being intentionally unfair, it becomes like not an enjoyable experience as much, and then it's just not as good a game, right? So that difficulty balance in a game is really important. Like, I keep thinking about Deadly Towers, which I played the other night, and it's like, is this actually a bad game? I mean, yes, there are a lot of things about it that are terrible, but it also was pretty ambitious, and it does some really interesting things. It's just really hard, and then it becomes, like, not enjoyable. So, does that make it a bad game? Oh, wait, that's a mushroom. I do want that. Phew. I thought that was gonna happen. Oh, wait, I'm gonna be stuck here again, aren't I? Crap. Do I have enough runway to jump on this thing? I do. I just didn't have enough room. Okay. And I still don't. Crap. And I'm stuck again. I don't have enough actual room to jump on this thing. Holy crap. Aha, okay. So then, how do I get to that thing? Oh, crap. I don't think I can do that. How do I... Aha. You just need to keep doing it in one fluid motion. God damn. Oh my god. I'm running out of time. Nice try, Goombas. Oh. Cheap's probably, right? Maybe not. Yep, there we go. I hate these levels. Mushroom, 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 mushroom. Bloopers. Flying bloopers. I hate that. Whoa, that was close. I actually saved my... Ah! Oh! No. No. That darn Koopa messed me up. Ugh. I have not tried an Uncle Mario hack. I don't think I even know about that. I'll have to look that up. Why do I keep pausing? Okay. 2-4. Yep. This doesn't look good. Oh, okay. They're gonna be a... Oh my god. Is there a maze? Is this a maze? Whoa. Ah! I think I need momentum to get up there too. Almost made it. Now I have to start all over again. Go Mario. Okay. My Little Pony? Is that MLP? Here we go again. Hey, this game gets your adrenaline going. Whoops. I could see that happening a second before I dropped down the pit. Silly me. Can I do this? Nope. I wonder if they disabled that in this game. I don't remember if you're allowed to do the one-up trick in this one. So, any exciting plans for the weekend? What am I doing? Oh, I have a library event. I hardly ever do those, but my library system is doing a local authors event, and they invited me. So I'm doing that on Sunday. That'll be fun. It's actually like an all-day thing, and unfortunately my wife is away, so I actually have to hire a babysitter to watch my son. Because he's not quite old enough that I can bring him with me and trust that he's not gonna like wander off while I'm like on a panel or something, trying to sign books or whatever. It'll be fun. I haven't done an event in a while. Then actually I have another event later on this month. It's oh, no good. Okay. Hey, cool. See you, Magnus. See how much punishment I can take, right? Then I'm doing YA Fest 2018 later this month on, what is it, April 18th, I think? Easton, Pennsylvania. Should be fun. I kind of checked out of a lot of events for a while there because I can't get away. Or they cost money, or they take time. And, you know, I'm not going to go to Dragon Con this year because I just can't justify the expense, but I really like libraries, so I'm happy to support that and meet some other local authors, perhaps. And I really like YA fiction, so I'm excited to go to YA Fest. Although I'm pretty behind on my reading, on top of everything else. Partially because I can't stay awake at night when I'm trying to read. I don't know why I couldn't do that jump. I'm just going to stand right here, and I'm going to kill you guys. I'm going to go up here. Buffering. Hey, Allison. Is it buffering for anyone else? Oh, it's me. It's you. It's not me, it's you. How are you doing? Glad you could pop in. This game is very hard. I keep dying, weirdly enough. So confused what that weird glitching is going on there. I think that only happens on the EverDrive. Didn't quite make it. Man. I haven't felt this incompetent at Super Mario Bros. In a long time. Womp womp. And then what am I doing tomorrow? I think we're due for a trip to Duck Donuts. My son's been a little punk lately, but so he doesn't deserve a trip to Duck Donuts, but I deserve a trip to Duck Donuts, and I know he'll enjoy it. And then his school is doing a art festival, which I'm kind of bothered by a little bit because so they've got this art show, which it's to raise money for like Ronald McDonald House, so that's fine, but you can bid on, or you can buy art that your child has made for $10. So you're essentially buying something that your child made for the school, I mean, it just doesn't seem right. And last year we didn't buy anything. We didn't buy it, you know, and I think they eventually just give it to you for free anyway. But... Alright, what do I do here? Nope. Oh. Okay, I need to do this thing, right? Phew. It's basically pinball. So anyway, I think I'll probably buy it. It's like $10 and it's for charity. But still, it feels wrong. It feels exploitative. Oh god. I don't have many lives here. I'm gonna try this again. Come over here, little Koopa. Over here, little Koopa. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh gosh, but there's too many of them. I just need one of them. Darn it. Oh, it's this level. Darn it. Oh, bad move. Bad move. What was I thinking? Totally forgot. Okay, I need that. Gimme. Is there a star or something? I could use a star. Okay, nope, no stars. No stars for you. That thing totally messes your momentum up. Crepes. Yeah, they're super cute. I kind of want all of them. But like not all of them are they're not translated. They're the actual just the Japanese games like on a cartridge. I think the last time I checked, I think the Super Mario Brothers 2 one goes for like $10. I mean, sorry, not $10, like $30 pretty consistently. And I think that's what I paid for it, like when it was pretty much new. So, you know, it's up to you if you think it's worth that, but it's pretty neat. Because they come in a little case that replicates the original box. And then for the disk system games, it comes in a clear box that has another box inside of it to look like the disk system game. So pretty cool. Oh no. This is my last life too. Alright, so I can continue from 3-1. Woo! Yeah, with the box and manual and everything, it's pretty neat. So I hope I haven't just like opened you up to a slippery slope, but they're really cool. Okay, 3-1. At least I can continue from here. Oh, this level's pretty. Oh, this level's got Hammer Brothers. Ugh. Just messed up. Oh, come on. This game giveth and it taketh away. That's just not right. Whoa, that was close. Wow. What? Wait, are you supposed to be able to do that? What the? What? Oh, no. Oh, come on. Alright, so this is what I was telling you about, Paul. Check this out. Hey, Adam. You're just in time. Look. I'm in 3-1. The darn thing gave me a warp... led me to a warp zone that takes me to World 1. Oh, you just bought Zelda 1? Awesome. But Zelda, they did release Zelda over in the US. Anyway, but it is pretty cool, like just the packaging. So that was really messed up. I knew something was wrong when I jumped over that castle. There's actually, I think there was an article about this game recently. I think around when Super Mario Brothers Versus was released on the Switch, so like a couple months ago. Oh crap! Man. Anyway, how's it going, Adam? $25. Oh yeah, cool. Enjoy it. I'm glad I was able to enlighten you about the existence of these things. They actually came out with like there were books, booklets or boxes or something where you could collect all the games and display them. Oh wait, there's a mushroom in there. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Like people were really into these games. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Wow. 3-1, I hate you. I think this might be one of the ones in Super Mario Versus. Man. Well, since you're just joining us, I had kind of an interesting day at work, which may or may not bode well in the future, but at the capping off an interesting week, filled with good news and also like exhaustion from, you know, the whole childcare thing. I am playing a game to hang out with friends. I'm drinking wine. Why does he just drop through blocks like that? That's so weird. And for some reason I thought this would be relaxing, but clearly not. Well, that was lucky. Is this a fire flower? Is this my first fire flower of the game? Totes. And toast. Alright, so that was a bad idea. Man. 10 times more brutal than Super Mario Brothers, probably a correct estimate. Hi, Magnus. You're relaxed. That's good, Paul. I hope you're enjoying this. I did think this would be more entertaining for folks than watching me struggle through the Rise of Amandus and trying to get a high score. Although I may play that later on, depending. Only been about an hour. At least I can get out of here again. Oh, actually, can I? Oh, that's just messed up. How do I get up there? Do I have to do that bouncy thing again? I don't think... Oh, really? Oh, I could have gotten out through there, but now I can't get to this... Oh, what? Huh. Okay. Let's see where this takes me. That vine did, in fact, disappear. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this game. I feel like it may actually be possessed. This actually just reminded me of, there was an article about The Legend of Zelda where someone was talking about how isolating it was as a kid because he could never beat The Legend of Zelda. All of his friends were able to do it. He couldn't do it. And he found out years later that he had put the name Zelda into the game, which unlocks a second quest. And by doing that, he was unable to... He had no clue where he was, and all of his friends who had information on the game couldn't help him because they'd be like, "Oh, just go to this place to do this," and it wasn't there. And so for like the rest of his life, for like the next 20 or 30 years or something, probably 20 years, he had this like negative feeling about about the Legend of Zelda. And I was just wondering oh good, a water level. What it would be like if somebody played this and thought this was Super Mario Brothers, or if they played Super Mario Versus, I guess, and thought that was Super Mario Brothers. I mean, I guess Super Mario Brothers is hard for some people. Some people have said, "Oh, I haven't been able to beat this game," but overall, it's it's generally pretty accessible to people. It was the first game I ever played and the first game I ever beat, so. Oh my gosh, the swimming in this level is sort of weirdly erratic for some reason. So as you guys probably know, maybe, the swimming mechanics, or the swimming level, was based off of Balloon Fight, like the same sort of code that was used for Balloon Fight. Oh, that's a bad scene. It's like I think there are currents in this that are pulling me different directions. Yeah, second quest is real hard. I mean, yeah, I guess he was like, oh, it's the Legend of Zelda, I'm gonna put my name in a Zelda, and then, he should have called himself Justin Bailey. No, that wouldn't fit, though. I'm pretty sure I've beaten, pretty sure I've beaten the second quest, but I can't be sure. And I haven't played the first game in such a long time that I don't think it would take me a while to play through it again for the first time. I mean, should I just let myself drop down? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just go this way and see how far I get. It's just going to drop me down a pit or something annoying like that. Or directly in front of a Koopa. Yeah, never mess with the game when it asks for your name. Oof. Nope. Nice, Magnus. I gotta start all over again. 3-1 at least. Yeah, at least they built continues into this game. Could also use a password system or something. I'd take that. I'm not actually convinced that there's nothing in these blocks, but I'm just gonna move on. I know there's poison in that one. I know there's a mushroom here, so probably there isn't anything in there. Alright. Fire flower? By the way, this is totally going to be flagged for copyright because of the music, but I don't really care. I've not monetized my channel. As long as they don't take it down. There's a really cool series that Kotaku just started, a video series called Complete in Box. You probably saw it on Twitter, Wes. And the first game they did was Super Mario Brothers. And it was really interesting. You know, I have the manual, but I never had the box because I had the the action set for the Nintendo. So I had Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. But so it was interesting to see what came in the box. But the manual had secrets, so it'd be like, here's the directional control pad, like it tells you how to play the game, and it says left, right, move left, move right, D is down, and then it doesn't say what happens if you hit up. It just says question marks. So at that point, you don't know that there are vines in the game. So that's kind of cool. Super Mario Pro Edition. This is basically like Super Mario Brothers, like what would have been DLC back in the day. It's like, oh, you beat Super Mario Brothers. Here's some more Super Mario Brothers. Have fun. So I don't really like the water levels, but I like the music in them. It's really neat that they used this music in Super Mario Brothers 2. The title sequence. Title screen, rather. Not gonna make it. Am I gonna make it? I don't know. Whoa, okay, that just totally pulled me under there. Hey, Steven. I don't think I've seen that ad. That's really interesting. Uh-oh. Steam is trying to update itself. Hopefully that won't mess up my stream. Hey, Allison. Yeah, I haven't seen the, you weren't talking to me, you were talking to Steven, right? I haven't seen that ad, I don't think. Oh, good, it went up. I always felt like these swimming levels in Super Mario Brothers prepared me for the swimming levels in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Possibly it's why I enjoy Balloon Fight as much as I do. Though I should really play more of it. I should stream Balloon Kid at some point. That looks like that's a fun game, or the Hello Kitty variation of it. All right, here we are again. Whoa. Close enough to kiss that Koopa. Ooh. Close enough to be stomped by that Koopa. Ah! Okay. Poorly done. Yeah, it's annoying when you can't post links. I'll Google it later. Oh no, I'm gonna die again, and then that's my last life, and then I gotta start over again from 3-1. This game. Why? This game probably also wasn't, like, hugely difficult. Oh, well, there we go. Hugely difficult to program. I mean, they had all these assets, they just needed new levels. Go again. Oh, thank you. I did hit the reverse warp zone. It's in this stage, I believe. Whoops. Oh, hey. Oh! Well, that's great. You did miss it. You can go back and catch a stream, though. later on. Oh, hey. Wait for me! Oh no! I mean, I could trigger it again for you if you want, but it was really annoying, and I basically lost a life to get out of there. Because I darn well was not going to go back to World 1, if I could help it. Whoa. Well, that's okay. The one-up loop on the first screen. You mean in World 1? I guess I could have done that. Huh. No, I didn't do that because I don't have enough lives. Well, alright. So much for that. Do I use emulation? Immolation. Do I immolate myself in this game? Ah ha 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 ha. I can collect that with impunity. Oh my! Ow. That was not a fair trade. I do well, not really. At least not at the moment. I'm using my NES at the moment. Oh, wait, no, I can get through here. Wait, what? What is this? I didn't go in here before. What is this? What? Ah! Oh, wow. Did you see that? Oh, another what? That leads to the warp zone too? Holy cow. Well, there you go, Steven. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I don't use emulation for these games. I mean, unless you count the EverDrive at the moment. But, and you know, I've used Virtual Console, which is emulation, of course. But I have a RetroPie set up, which I will use for some games at some point. So I'm not opposed to it necessarily. I've tried to avoid emulation as much as possible, but you know, I mostly only care about Nintendo. So the NES games, I'm trying to play most of them off of cartridges, at least the ones that I do for the NES Alphanumeric series. But bonus things like this, I'm fine with using a Famicom game or whatever. So that sucked. NES emulator. Yeah, I mean, at least I didn't need to. Wait for the time to run out. So I have actually streamed a little bit of Holy Diver, on the EverDrive, but I ordered the cart that's being released, the Retrobit cart, and I'm hoping that it's not going to be a mistake, because the first cartridges they released for the NES were oh, what? Oh, oh, God. Oh my God. Oh. That was just bad all around. The first cartridges they released for the NES, or the Super NES, I think, are the ones that have like the 3.3 voltage flash without level translators, and on top of that, they this is pretty funny actually. The Retrobit compilation cartridges for the Jalico packs that they released, oh, I can't get out of here. Oh no, I can. Okay. They don't fit in a toaster NES. They only fit in a top loader or a clone console. So that was probably pretty poorly designed. But the Holy Diver cartridge, I believe, is going to be, you know, standard NES cartridge, like they're trying to go like authentic with it, and I'm hoping that that means that they're also going to use the proper like PCBs for it. So I couldn't resist owning an actual physical cartridge of that game. I do prefer still to collect games when I can, whether it's a homebrew or an original NES game. But, you know, some games are too pricey or otherwise unavailable, and I'm not enough of a stickler that I'm not going to play them anyway. But it's actually easier for me to use a console than it is to emulate on my computer, because my computer, the one that I'm using right now, can't actually emulate and stream from the same PC. I'm basically streaming off of an Ultrabook. And my other computer, the more powerful computer, is very old. It's like 7 or 8 years old. And even though it has like a nice graphics card and can handle games better than this one can, it tends to overheat, and periodically the video will just kind of freeze, and that's not really helpful for playing a game or for streaming a game. So it's actually easier for me to just kind of plug stuff in. And so for the RetroPie that I set up, I actually I got a cable that will let me stream it in composite, you know, which is not going to look great, not as good as if I had HDMI. I don't have an HDMI capture card or anything, but I also will allow me to play on my CRT. So, you know, that's kind of what I was going for. John Riggs can build me a what? Oh, a cartridge. Yeah, I know. Oh, good night, Steve. Yeah, Holy Diver. I meant to buy the Holy... I actually would have gotten the Retrocade just for Holy Diver. Also for streaming, because I know you can do composite on that thing as well. And I thought, again, I said, you know, I thought about it, and I ended up just deciding to use... I already had a Raspberry Pi around, so I figured I might as well just use that, and... Oh, no. You know, it can emulate just as well as the Retrocade. Pretty much, I think. I don't know if anybody's done a comparison. I feel like the Retrocade might be optimized for, like, arcade games and the like. But I may just get one at some point. It seems like a really nice device. No fuss, no muss. But I have a ton of games loaded on the RetroPie, and I haven't even played most of them. And, you know, I mean, I have a ton of games that I don't have time to play. How do I... Just keep going. We're here. See if I can land. There we go. Oh, those pulleys. Okay. Really? No, come on. There's got to be a platform or something over here. This is going to be a tricky jump. All right. Oh, okay. Seriously, is this a maze? Sure looks like a maze. You gonna start repeating? Yep. Oh, and that was my last life. Brutal, 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 brutal. What time is it? It doesn't do Master System games, really? Interesting. So, listen, I keep seeing people posting about these game packs. Like, I know Mad Little Pixel was posting about these game packs that you can get for it. he talks about the game packs, but I don't think he ever shows you where you can get the game packs. So where do you get the game packs? Do you just have to like Google for them or something? But there's some games that just aren't compatible with them, right? With it, right? It just won't play some of them. I've got a bunch of stuff on my RetroPie now. I've got some like PS1 games. So I was gonna stream. Oh crap! I was gonna stream Symphony of the Night at some point, but I have that on my PS3 and the Xbox. I have it on the Xbox 360, right? And then I was listening to Retronauts, and they were talking about how the Xbox 360 game is not fully like authentic. Like they changed they removed some animations and things like that. And I saw it was on the PlayStation Store, so I ended up just buying it again. And it feels a little bit more authentic to play it on a PlayStation anyway. And then I was like, oh, maybe I want to stream it, so I just installed it on the RetroPie, and you know, I won't feel guilty about streaming it too much because I do own it. I actually own a disc of it as well, but I think it's like scratched up, so I never really played properly. MLP Facebook page. What? Mad Little Pixel? Is that what it? Oh, that's what you mean, MLP. I thought you said I thought you were talking about My Little Pony before. Gotcha. Okay. Wonder if the Retrocade is any cheaper now. The reason I didn't go for the Retrocade enthusiastically is like part of it was like the controller compatibility on it, which by all accounts is not compatible with every USB controller. So for my RetroPie, I ended up buying the oh perfect. I ended up buying the Retrobit Super NES sort of dual like USB SNES controller with the Mega Man thing on it, and that's perfect. And I actually like using it on the Super NES as well, so that was my solution. Plus I have a Logitech controller that Adam recommended, which I use on my PC for PC gaming, and also on the RetroPie. So like being able to use like original controllers or reasonable facsimiles is kind of nice for some of these games. Ooh, nice. The Hyperkin Scout. Is the Hyperkin Scout any good? Because I had mixed results with the Cadet controllers. Or SNES USB controllers. Okay. So the Retrobit might work with it. Alright, here we go. Let's go. It is very satisfying to be able to just incinerate things with fireballs. Spring things are really evil. There's probably... Oh, I was like, there's probably something in one of those pipes. But I don't want to stop. But then I died anyway, so... So much for that. Yeah, I have the 8-bit NES 30, and it works pretty well, except for the the D-pad had some issues until I replaced them. The buttons are reversed on the Retrocade? That's no good. I heard good things about the Buffalo, and I almost bought that one instead of the Retrobit, and then I decided to try the Retrobit one because it has the dual plugs, and that way I could use it on the SNES and on the RetroPie, so, or the PC. So I figured I'd get more value out of it, you know. I do like it very much. Alright, so I need to figure out how to get through this maze. I don't recall. Probably something like this. Or not. Oh, that's different. That's how you get past there, and then do I go up here? That's probably there for a reason. Go up. That's oh! This is really mean. They didn't pull this nonsense in Super Mario Brothers until 8.4. Okay. Forget I'm supposed to go up. Wait, nope. I'm supposed to go down here. Nope. Can I do this? I'll go down this way. Right? And then like this. Yes. And then here. And up here. And then in the Super Nintendo version of this, they actually, like, play chimes that let you know when you've made the right choice. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, 4-1. We're halfway there. But I am out of wine. Lackadoo. I don't like this. Oof, that's rough. Okay. Oh no. I'm just gonna run. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh god. Oh, oof. That's brutal. Green wine. I am just drinking a, like, what is it? Barefoot Moscato. We had them around. Do I have an email address where you can reach me? Yes, you can email me at ecmyers.net. Or on Twitter. Usually on Twitter. I guess he's faster than a speeding bullet, huh? Or a speeding bullet Bill, anyway. Nope. Nice try, Miyamoto. There's probably a thing in there. I guess this is sort of like a speedrun thing. Oh, come on. Why can't I swim? I can swim, usually. Faster than a non-speeding bullet. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, good call, Michael. That way I'm not drinking alone. Oh, I was reading the chat. Oh, I'm gonna start over again. Here we go. 4-1. Ugh. Oh, more lackadoos. Spinies. Come on, throw me a bone or something. Oh, here. Yes. That is a bone. That's no good. Why can he not swim there? By the way, wish me luck, guys. Hopefully my son will sleep in tomorrow. We could both use the sleep. I don't think that goes... The thing that I hate about the springs is that they're always unpredictable. Always unpredictable. You're always unpredictable. Does that mean you're being predictable? Because you can always predict that it'll do something different. Like, It's visually interesting and visually confusing. It's true. Oh, good. I'm not drinking alone. Well, now I'm not drinking because I ran out of wine. I'd have to go get some more. It's actually these like little those little kind of 6-packs or no 4-packs, I guess, of like little individual bottles of wine, which my wife really likes, and I enjoy them too. She isn't here, so I'm just drinking them on my own. Come over here. I'm going to ride your cloud, except they don't let you do that in this game, so never mind. Oh, nice try, me. Oh, well played, Miyamoto. Oh, come on. What? I was very clearly on top of that Goomba. Not cool. Not cool. I don't know why I jumped there. Don't know why I jumped there. I haven't even really hit the, like, really crappy levels yet. Hey Nicole, how's it going? I like how you always greet with "Hi from Twitter." This is more fun. It's equally mean. Ouch. But it is more fun, I think. This is a challenge I can get behind. Just reminds me I need to play more Super Mario Maker at some point. All right. Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, that's a bad idea too. Oof. What? Ah! Okay. Yeah, mushrooms are pretty funky looking. That's right, you're in a totally different time zone from me, Nicole. I was like, why are you... It's pretty late, isn't it? Oh gosh, why did I do that? Womp, 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 womp. Okay. I've got like a 25% chance of that spring actually working. You just learned how to chat on YouTube on Wednesday? Really? That's funny. Gotta learn somewhere. I actually only started, I guess, learning that stuff when I started streaming, so you learn all sorts of stuff about YouTube. Like, that shouldn't be left to chance, you know? And yet... Yep, trying to tantalize me with all of these things. But no, I'm just gonna keep on going. Okay. Yep. Oh! You just don't have the same sort of control as you do in the first game. Canada, the town. International. I am international. You can buy my books in China and Russia, oddly enough. That spring. Is there some trick to the spring that I'm not getting? I just want it to be a little bit more consistent is all. That's all I'm asking. I should be able to jump on it and then spring. That's what it's for, right? It has one job. You have one job, spring. You suck, spring. Thank goodness for that hole in that wall. Okay. Springs are evil. There's like, if you play Super Mario Galaxy, you can turn into a spring. Just kind of weird. Kind of weird. I like the costumes in Super Mario Galaxy. Especially, I like how maybe you have to jump at a higher... Maybe it's the angle that you jump at? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, right. But the bee costume, like, freaks out my wife. I love the bee costume, but it really freaks her out. And I keep threatening to dress up as Bee Mario for Halloween one year. Which I guess just means I'd need a bee costume. Like, I don't know, why does that work that time, but not at the other times? Ouch. I like how Lackady just kind of, like, disappears after a while. It's like, well, I'm out. What the ah! Stop! Stop it! No. Beetles. Okay. Oh boy. This isn't going the way I planned it. This isn't what I intended. And I gotta start over again, right? Yep, okay. Wait, do you guys know each other? Are we doxing each... Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Are we doxing each other here? Okay, I think maybe you need to slow down a little bit and hit that spring more in the middle than at an angle. But I also could just be making that up. I need to do more tests. Maybe I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you, Lakidu! What's in here? What's in the box? Oh, a vine. But how do I get to the vine? Oh, I've got to do this. I got to do this. Bye! Oh, okay. That's pretty cute. You're like Sherlock Holmes, Allison. Oh. Did that just take me back? Oh, bad move, Mario. Bad move. Can I just do a loop of coins? That's a bad idea. I'll just run out of time, probably. Like, there's a pit right there. That's really mean. Your battery's dead. Oh, see ya, Magnus. Good grief. Woo. Oh. No. No. Oh. What are you, oh man, Eugene, wowing at? What did I do? Ah. Ah! Haha, nice. Crepes. Can I do it? Wow. Okay. That's probably a mushroom, right? Oh, wow. Almost didn't make that. Oh, I probably should have gone up there. Okay. Oh, crap. Is that it? I can't. Oh, missed it by that much. Okay. How many more times am I going to do this? It's a good question. Oh. No. But look at the happy clouds. Oh, no, I'm not stopping for coins. That's nonsense. Nope. Oh. Should probably just die, because I'm gonna die anyway. Just restart from the beginning of the level. Okay, I'm not quite doing that. Yeah, I could do the vine coin loop. I mean, that would be incredibly tedious. But probably that would be the smart thing to do. Gotta be someplace where you can stock up on lives in this game. Why can't I do this? Gonna try backwards. I'm missing something there. There's got to be some more reliable way of doing that. Just do whatever I'm not doing. I thought I had figured it out, but... maybe I'll try it from down here again. See if that... No. Oh, what's going on there? It doesn't make any sense. Well, I have to admit, I'm like starting to think, oh, it's getting pretty late here. I should probably go walk my dog. Let's see, how do I... Nope. I know you're pointing up with that emoji, Michael, but at first I thought it was a middle finger. But that's okay. I assumed it was for the game, not for me. All right, come on. How do I... Nope. I'm just trying different things with that stupid spring, because there's got to be some way to use that thing the right way. What is the right way? Actually, is there anything else in here? No. Maybe it's about when you jump off of it? Could that be it? And I'm not, oh, no. I'm not jumping, I'm jumping too soon? That could be. Ugh. Well, I guess I can test out my hypothesis now. Oh, except I'm past that, so never mind. Ooh. Does this game not have fireballs or fireworks, or am I just not? I haven't been hitting the flagpole at the right times. I was luckier than I deserved to be. Ooh. Yeah, halfway-ish. Hey, Cora. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I've been playing for like, almost 2 hours? I'm only halfway through this game. I beat the first game in less than an hour. Alright, let's see. So I have to wait and jump. Nope, that didn't work. The spring's been giving me a lot of trouble. The Spud is happily sleeping. I hope he will stay that way for at least a little while. I feel like I might be pushing my luck, though. So I thought I might probably end soonish. Alright, so if there are fireworks, they should show up here. Wow, they took the fireworks out. Or they just didn't put fireworks in this game. Fireball? Oh, nope, not gonna be firepower now. Okay. I don't know why I was waiting. Are you hiding? Ooh, should just keep running. Oh, this thing. Yeah, right? Maybe they should have stayed lost. Okay. I'll just do this. crap, 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 crap. Oh. Getting that sweaty controller thing going here. Sorry for the TMI. Nobody ever tries to speedrun Super Mario Bros. 2, do they? Oh. Oh. Like I said, it's like a 25% chance that that will actually work. Actually, what's in there? Nothing. Is that the vine? That's probably the vine. So how's your evening going, Cora? Did you have a good time with Dale? That's close. Remember that trick at oh! Haha! This game is so much fun! Oh. Retail therapy, 1 zillion movies. Civil War. Oh, Civil War. I'm like, Ken Burns' Civil War? You watched that in the theater? Cool. Yeah, I've been thinking about rewatching Civil War if it's still on Netflix. Hey! Look at me, I made it. What? I guess I never really went up on top of those pipes before. Is this the... Oh. Like, is this the vine to do a one-up loop with? If you die trying to do the one-up loop, then it's not really helpful, is it? Let's see. That is that vine, isn't it? I guess I could try that and see if I can get some more lives. See me through. Oh, there's so many Marvel movies that I could never rewatch them all if I wanted to, just before one of these new ones. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's pretty tricky, that thing there. Do I get enough coins to make it worthwhile is the question. Because if you could collect 100 in one go, you almost could. Well, you can get a couple one-ups. Probably. Through the course of a level. Let's see. Unless it doesn't let you go up there again, which is also a possibility. Also, this is tricky. Okay. Can at least regain that life that I lost. Thor Ragnarok. I kind of want to rewatch the Captain America movies. Well, I guess Civil War was a Captain America movie, wasn't it? That brick wall really messes me up. Alright, there's one. Okay, good night. I should probably go walk the dog soon. Which I know is a running gag with... Oh, no! Well, so much for that. Okay. Alright, see you later. Thanks for dropping in, sweetie. Like, I wouldn't say this is harder than, say, Rondo of Blood or anything like that, but it's really tough. I mean, I'm also a bit rusty, I suppose. Just at, you know, Super Mario Brothers in general. Oh, nice. Good job. I still haven't gone back to try to find Maria in the first place, but I should. Wow, this music sounds horrible when it's sped up. I don't think I've ever been up here before when it does that. Four more to go. Let me see if I can finish this level. Can I finish in 30 seconds? Good question. Nope. I probably could have made it if I hadn't hit him. Oh well. I still have the same number of lives, so it's really not worth it, is it? Oh! Bummer. Yeah, Maria's double jump would be very helpful. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of here. It's gotta be a better place to go for one-ups. Sorry about the music, Allison. Alright, so it's like after midnight. I think I'll play for a little bit longer, and then I will probably see if I can save my game on my EverDrive, and then I would call it a night. I may... Oof. I may still play some more games later after I walk my dog, but I think I should get ready for bed. I might be pushing my luck with the Spud tonight. Good night, Michael. Have a good weekend. Sorry I won't see any streams this week, but I guess next week, or yeah, the following week. Okay. Ooh. Oh, right, I was supposed to jump up there, right? Oh man, I messed this up again? Really? Oh, I think you can actually make that jump if you try really hard. Oh, vacation, that's a nice reason. Cool. Oh, crap, I can't. Alright. Let's see. I think... Let me see if I can save this. I'm not sure if I can. Nope. So... Save states don't work on this game. Bah. Hey, Gary. Yeah, I don't know if I haven't beaten this one tonight. It's taken me like twice as long to get this far in the amount of time it took me to beat the first game. So I cannot save the save state on this thing. So I am just going to maybe play one more time since Gary has joined us. And I think he'll get a kick out of seeing how horribly difficult this game is. And I'll be back for a rematch at some point. Alright, so I'm not going to bother with that vine because it just kicks me back. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. How did I do that? What triggered that? That didn't trigger before when I was on... God. Ah! Whew. Hey, Super Nikid. Hey, awesome. Yeah, I've played all those too. I haven't played it on 3DS, though. Blind Luck. All skill, baby. Yep. I need to play I just need to play this game more, I think, because I don't know it very well. And it clearly you get better. You know, I keep dying, and the next time I go through, I play it again, and I'm okay, or improving. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can finally remember to jump up the top of that. It's just every time. I don't really need that box, so I'm just gonna skip it. See if I can remember. I actually need to jump. Higher. Oh, come on! Okay, then. Okay. You cannot actually do this. Oh, God. Haha. Man. Alright. That's pretty awful. Maybe I need to jump off the bullet bill, right? Okay. And then I'm up here this time, and oof, okay. Ah! Oh my God. You just kind of look at this and you're like, I don't wanna. Alright. I think I will accept defeat tonight. Toads hit me, yep. I'm gonna come back for more punishment later on, but I'm not gonna finish this tonight, clearly. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. It's definitely what I needed after this week. So I had fun. Let's see. Tomorrow's Saturday. I might stream tomorrow night. We'll see how things go with the Spud. But otherwise, I will see you on Wednesday, most likely, for the Defenders of Dynatron City. And check this out. I'm going to post a picture of this later on, but it's got the blockbuster stickers on there. So I could clean this up. It's in pretty bad shape, but I can't quite bring myself to pull this sticker off. I actually have to break it in order to open the cartridge. But yeah, it says, just to remind, please rewind, even though it's a game cartridge. So that's kind of a neat little artifact there. So I'll be on Wednesday, and yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming tomorrow night. Maybe some more Rise of Amandus, or Khaled's Gamer's Second Adventure, or maybe Renegade. We'll see. Yeah, so I've beaten D4. I mean, I've completely beaten Super Mario Brothers 2 Japan on the Game Boy Color version, definitely. Super Mario All-Stars, definitely. And I don't think I've beaten it on anything else. Maybe DX. No, DX, yes. But I don't think I've beaten it on the Game Boy Advance cartridge. All right. So anyway, have a good weekend, guys. I'm glad to. Yeah. Well, you should have shown up earlier, Gary. Yeah, I've been playing for a couple hours, and I need to. My kid's probably gonna wake up pretty soon, and I need to go walk the dog and get some more wine probably, and just relax. So yeah, have a good night, and a good weekend, and a good day, depending on what time zone you're in. And if you can, like the video, thumbs up. And if you are new to the stream, I don't think I ever actually introduced myself, but I'm Eugene Myers. Please subscribe. I usually stream on Wednesday nights, and then at random other times, usually Fridays and whenever else I can fit it in. And actually, I may have to cut back on the streaming a little bit. I'll probably stick at least with the Wednesday night ones, but I'm going to be busy with some writing projects soon, so I probably won't be able to game as much as I have been, which kind of is how I fall out of gaming for periods of time. If you're still around, Jen, thanks for dropping in. Good night, Wes. Good night, Gary. Good night, Adam, Nicole, Magnus, Paul. Thanks for hanging out with me, and Nick Kid, Super Nick Kid. And I will catch you guys later. All right, take care. And Allison, thank you. Good night. And Steven, even though you've gone to bed. All right, I think I thanked everyone. And you, anonymous person, whoever you are, lurking and not commenting. You too. Okay, bye. For reals. Bye.